I'm fine. Thank you so much for joining in for this lovely conversation of your journey into Grateful Hearts. So, welcome once again.
Thank you so much. It's my pleasure entirely.
Yeah. So, first of all, I would like you to share with everyone how your Grateful Hearts journey started.
It started at a very opportune time because COVID, after the second spell, all of us were shaken. Not just us, the entire world was shaken. It was so depressing. And then just, I think the universe had something really pleasantly planned for me. And I happened to got to know about your gratitude session through another friend. So it was the first session, it was in Hindi and Marathi. It was not in English. So I joined that. And after that, it hasn't stopped. So this is how my journey started. And things took such a positive turn. I'm very blessed. And I really owe it to you, Monica. Thank you. In gratitude that you're in my life.
Thank you so much for that. And you kept on doing lot of sessions after that. You did
Yes.
self love, then healing,
Yes.
and whatever sessions I would introduce, you had done that. So, how was your experience with the Wealth DNA boot camp?
It was lovely. I think, at an advantage because I had done a year of gratitude before that. If you remember, you had just started, we were the first batch. So, what was to my advantage was gratitude. And when you have done a journey of gratitude, a wealth DNA becomes a cakewalk. Your mindset has changed. It opens up your blockages. Yes, I won't say, things happen overnight. There is a lot of hard work. But however, with wealth DNA, it is focused on removing your money blockages and focused on money. Gratitude is overall, it is general.
Yeah.
Wealth DNA was focused only on, removing your money blockages. So yeah, that was just amazing.
So, like, gratitude was a journey of health, wealth, relationship, and career, and everything. And Wealth DNA was completely focused on money. So,
Yeah,
what were the rituals that you followed and you loved during the Wealth DNA? What
I
was that
think
one thing that really took you far off places in your manifestations during the Wealth DNA?
one was the meditation, and then our process of visualization, imagination, and actually believing it is coming. Abundance is, literally knocking at a door and walking in. So when we start visualization, our manifestation becomes much easier. So that was absolutely, I still continue today. So, it's something that you do, it becomes, it just gets into your blood and it's very difficult to get out. And it's just amazing. Things become much easier.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. And what mindset change did you see in yourself before and after the Wealth DNA? Like, profound change that you can feel, that you felt that this is what I have completely, my thoughts have changed related to money after Wealth DNA. So, one thing that you really transformed for you.
What transformed for me was the negative mindset. You're all the time that complaining wasn't there. Cursing and complaining. It wasn't just me, myself, and things around me. It was the whole universe. When you that was a very, very, very important part of the important change that not just me, as you know, my whole family joined gratitude as has changed. That is extremely important. When you stop begrudging your life, when you stop complaining, when you stop cursing, oh, I don't have this, that mindset that, we grow up with certain things that most families have that, saying, oh, this you have to save for a rainy day, don't spend so much money, don't be, it's greedy, money is evil, and all kinds of things you sort of hear people say around you. So that mindset changed into so much of positivity. That's
Yeah.
extremely important.
And how did you heal your childhood experiences during the process? Like, was it a cakewalk for you? Was it easy, or it was really, you had to take efforts to do that?
A lot of effort, because years of seasoning, years of being you being told into it is ingrained in you. So to remove something, when remove something of that mindset from the root takes a lot of work on yourself. And yes, as you've already mentioned earlier, I took inner child healing and self love from you. I was one of the first batch of inner child healing, if you remember.
Yes,
So,
yes.
with gratitude, with self love, with inner child healing, then this became a lot easier. I didn't have to work extremely hard to remove that kind of mindset, because part of the work was done. So
Yeah,
that from the root, if you have to remove a weed, like you removing weeds from your pot, sometimes the root is so deep inside, it takes a lot of effort to remove it. So
yeah,
yes, this does require work if it is very deep rooted. And for us, especially after a certain age, it gets a little more difficult. But
yeah,
the youngsters, I really urge them to do all these sessions with you. It'll
yeah.
Their lives will be much more sorted.
What is your biggest takeaway from the wealth DNA? What were the biggest manifestations for you?
uh, when you align with the universe, when you put things into practice, and what we learn on an everyday basis, with its consistency and discipline is one thing, was my biggest takeaway, that don't take things for granted. It Hard work pays, and there is no shortcuts to hard work. But this is also extremely important. Along with hard work, discipline, consistency, you do not lose hope.
Yeah,
If it is aligned for you, it will come to you. And believe me, the way things have come, still in a state of shock. Seriously, it happened. It was so, I mean, blink and it was like there. And I sometimes I believe, was it a fairy tale, was it really real? It happens. So you have to be extremely consistent, extremely disciplined in life. Along with all these rituals, there is no way that you can't crack any obstacles or circumstances which come your way.
yeah, that was wonderful. And we were very, very, the entire group energy that we had during those times and even today, and the way that group of wealth DNA members during that time, even today, everybody is, in the same energy, same zeal. So how do you feel about the group, which you made friends and you had so many people around you and you are still connected with so many people? So what difference that did
Yes.
that make in your life?
We all came in very raw, at least to Wealth DNA, and we left with completely different personalities, and how we think, how we talk, how we behave around money, how we found relationships apart from these sessions. So we are very close friends, and in case we need any guidance, we always, call each other up and, hook up with each other and say, okay, I think we should do this. I think go back to basics and stuff. So we are there for each other, as friends. uh, and Yeah, the group energy was absolutely, what can I say, sizzling. And that makes it even more fun. And when your manifestations, the energy, that the glow that you have post that is absolutely wonderful. So yeah, we're still very close.
Yeah,
We have very, very
and I still remember how everybody used to be eager every day to talk about their manifestations. So if you have to describe your journey after wealth DNA or after gratitude has come into your life, how would you say it in few words?
um, I'm an abundant child of an abundant universe. So this is my affirmation, which I think has stuck with me after Wealth DNA. And yeah, I think, as I say, your personality changes. It
Yes.
absolutely changes.
Yeah, and it has changed for, I think so, thousands and thousands of people, since online has started and even offline sessions that we do. And I remember your mom coming for the first offline session, and she was so happy to be with us, and you were really missing us from Delhi. So how was that experience, your mother enjoying and being with the group energy? How did you feel about that?
I was so happy to see her enjoying and letting her hair loose. They were all having fun. My mother, my aunt, my mother's friends, I think were all there enjoying. And yes, I missed every moment of it. I was not there in body, but I was there in spirit. I was getting getting issues. We had the video calls. This is what is happening. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I missed it, but I enjoyed it along with her. So it was a good, that was amazing. I think we should have it once more.
Yeah, of course. Very soon, whenever you come back to Pune. And it was an honor to personally meet you when you came to Pune and took out time for us. So it was really very, very uh, heartwarming to have you and be with you and physically meet you instead of a Zoom call. That was the best thing. My
Likewise,
last,
yeah.
yeah, my last question to you is that what is that one message you would love to give the viewers who are watching this interview?
My one message would be please do gratitude, please do wealth DNA. If you want to see a significant change in your life, and you need to believe that what will come to you is for your best. So do not lose hope, be consistent, be disciplined, and things will change. It will take a 180-degree turn, and then you will have a podcast, you will have a session with them, and they will be quoting these words.
Yeah. So I'm so happy. This is a long pending podcast that we were supposed to do, and you are going to be the first one to be on the podcast. And I'm so full of gratitude and love for the energy that we have between us. So thank you
Exactly.
so much for joining in, and hope you continue to keep on doing sessions with us and helping so many people in your energy field to transform. So thank you so much, Namrita, for joining in,
Thank you
and
so much.
thank you for
My
this
pleasure. And yes,
wonderful
this
session.
is what I manifested from Wealth DNA. Remember, I told you?
Yeah, it is a
This
diamond
is
pendant that you manifested, and there were
it's
lot many things that you
absolutely, yeah, yeah.
manifested.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it just so happened, and the conspicuous and inconspicuous benefits you get, and things you take for granted because you're not grateful for it, and you just take it's there. Then you suddenly realize, what if it isn't? Because life is so unpredictable, so short. So yes, do sessions, and you will be so happy. And yeah, I'd like to see more people on podcasts,
yeah.
quoting me. Yes, she said it. That's why.
Yeah. So, and I remember, Namrita, like there were so many people who were limiting themselves, in the
True.
sessions, and then
Yeah.
suddenly they got so many things happening around them, and so much of flow of money coming into their lives, gifts coming, and even you got so many gifts during that
Yeah.
time. And
Still
that is
getting.
what the energy shift was. So it
Yes.
was
Yes.
fantastic, and you being one of our first members of Wealth DNA, it is an
Mhm.
honor to have you here on this podcast. Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for joining
Thank you
in.
so much. Thank you for
Yeah,
having me. My pleasure entirely, and I would definitely pop in for more sessions. As and when I can, would love it, and to
yeah,
have
yeah.
the journey with others too.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so
Yeah.
much.
Take
Thank
care
you.
and stay blessed.
Thank
Love
you.
you.
Bye-bye.